Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Wednesday, January 1st, 2025. Happy New Year. My first vlog of the new year, my third vlog of the week, and my, I don't know how many, in my ongoing series of vlogs where each morning I come in here and talk about what I've been doing next, and how it's going. Trying to make content creation indefinitely sustainable. Happy New Year to you. We all made it to the next year. We'll see what happens next. I have a lot to cover today. I think try to keep it concise. Let's go ahead and start with yesterday. Yesterday morning was the podcast edit. I looked at the report, more than 40 people showed up over the course of the couple of hours I was there as we edited a backtrack episode all about the arcade classic Berserk. I think we finished about 20 after 12 or so. We had a great time, great discussions, all good. When I got done with that, it was pretty much lunchtime, so I broke, left, came back, and then I completed the long form My Arcade video for this morning. As I record this, but it's been out just about 5 minutes, so we'll see how it does tomorrow, of course. While we're on that topic, let's talk about the one from yesterday that I was finishing. Well, let's talk about the one, I can't keep it track. Keep the one from the day before yesterday that I finished for yesterday that has been out for a day. Yes, I got it. So the one that came out yesterday was about the, what they call it, the Game Station Retro Mega, this tabletop or bar top large wood construction arcade cabinet, the new retro line. Now that's a combination of Bandai and Capcom games. That video was very popular, continues to be very popular. It's the biggest hitter. I told you as they progressed throughout the 2 weeks or so, they get more and more maybe attention or more and more interesting. That one did overnight. When I looked at it, almost, maybe now over 11,000 views. 11,000 views overnight. Right? I mean, we look at ones that do 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe, right? This is double that. The top performer of the last 10, without a doubt. So there's huge interest in that. A lot of comments in there, a lot of happy people, a lot of mad people. It's engagement. They all want to talk about it. Great, great. And we'll learn more, of course, at CES. Then I began work on the tomorrow's long form. Got it about a quarter done, did some writing, did some screen captures, things like that. I'll continue to work that, of course, today. And then in the afternoon, I finished up the pod publish tasks, just, upload it and put the tags and copy it to the website and all that kind of stuff. So that podcast will automatically drop tomorrow morning now. It's touchless. It's ready to go. Okay. Talk about stats. I have a lot to say about stats, thanks to a suggestion from Ted. So first, let's look at the basic stats. Looking really good. Have my little chart here. I'd like to be at or above this midpoint. That's 13,000 views and 80 subscribers. And yeah, especially with yesterday included on the docket. Let's see, where was it at? 15.8 thousand views. That really skewed the average, and 167 subscribers. Because yesterday was it was a 200 day. It was more than 200 yesterday. It was a huge day with that video doing well. I mean, look, I always say subscribers follow views, and it's kind of in the reverse, but more so the other way around. A huge day for stats. Now, before I tell you where we are in subscribers, Ted suggested, hey, it's first day of the year, maybe do a comparison of the previous, 2023 and 2024. And I'm like, that's a cool idea. So let's, not going to dig into tons and tons of stats, took a couple of screenshots, but first, let me show you last year on January 1st. Here's me showing you, this is January 1st, 2024. We had 43,418. That was just a year ago. So yesterday, you'll remember we had 73,136. So we blew past 73.2. We're now at 73,300 and about a half, thanks to a busy yesterday. So continuing to look at a comparison. So I took two screenshots. First, I took a screenshot that represents the entirety of 2023. Now you can see on that we had 5.8 million views. That consisted of 2 lucky spikes that were pretty much Game Station review, and then a whole bunch of shorts took off at the same time, largely shorts. 248,000 hours of watch time and 25,000 subscribers, which is all good. It was good. 2024 is a difficult picture to look at, but here it is, 2024. Now it might look a little lower to you, but keep in mind there's a huge dip in the middle of around July when I was out sick for a few weeks, and then there's a huge spike as it does much better in the back half of the year. So it's a tale of halves. The first half of the year was lower. It was more like it was in 2023, and the second half is much better. But overall, 4.2 million views, fewer, but a lot more consistent, 230,000 hours of watch time, and almost 30,000 subscribers over the last year. The broadest, there you saw that picture from, was it 43 to 73 we went. In general, though, I tile it out because, finances are not something I air out, but about 25% increase in revenue year on year. So, yeah. It almost looks like 2024 is lower than 2023, but it's more of like the first half of the year went down and the second half went way up compared to 2023. So 2024, as we go into 2025, hopefully we continue to ride that peak where we are of consistency, not lucky spikes, but more of a gradual kind of increase as it's going. So Ted, good suggestion. And it got me digging a lot more, but it would take hours and hours to dig through all the cool stuff. But generally, when I first looked, I'm like, was 2023 better? Well, the numbers look better, but as the halves, we're growing in the second half, and we had a dip in the first half, as I said. So anyway, that's a quick look. Good suggestion, Ted. Thank you. Let's talk about today. I don't know how long I've been talking. I feel like that went pretty quick. That was good. So today is pretty straightforward. I'm going to be working and complete that long form for tomorrow morning. And tomorrow morning is a biggie. I think it's going to be cool. When I get done with that, I'll dive in and work some more, start working on the one for Friday. I'm already kind of ramping up and starting to pack a little bit. I got a lot of that to do on Friday, get a haircut on Friday, stuff like that, so I can look presentable on the show floor. But this evening, don't forget, after a little hiatus for the holidays, 7 p.m. Eastern, live on Facebook and YouTube, I'll be with Kat and Will recording the latest episode of the 1980s Now podcast. So if you like a good time, tune in for that. You can just go to the 1980s Now on Facebook or YouTube, and you'll see a link right there. It's a fun time, and it's good to, haven't spoken with them for a few weeks now, so it'll be good to get back together. Yeah, that's plenty. I'm going to go ahead and get busy today on this. It feels like a Monday. I think it's because of the holidays, right? So I'm going to get busy with my Wednesday. Thank you, of course, for popping in to check out today's vlog. If you did, if you're here every day, I love you for that. And I hope you keep doing it in 2025. Have a good Wednesday. Don't forget to do something good for yourself. And I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.